Hey Stampers, Gaynor again. Oh sorry, I was just checking something. A couple of weeks back when I did the address book, a lady left me a comment down below the video and asked have I ever made a birthday book, and I was thinking, what's a birthday book? And then it twigged on me yesterday what a birthday book is. It's just a book where you organise people's birthdays, and you have probably a page for each month of the year. And so I thought, right, I'm going to turn, we've done these sort of like little flippy album things before, so it's like an album but it's not. But you could also add pictures in there if you wanted to. It's entirely up to you. But I've done it as a birthday book. I haven't put my lettering on the front yet because I haven't decided what I'm going to do, and I've only put one page inside the album at the moment. But let's just show you. It's so simple to make. It took me about an hour to make it up. That's from start to finish. So here it is. It measures 6 by 7. It's absolutely beautiful, and I've used these papers, which is from I don't know what, the Cora project. I've had these a long time, and I had them off Amazon, and it's called Magic Day, and it's got some beautiful patterns on. So I thought, oh, let's use those to make this book. So I made a little bit of a boo-boo on the back, so I pieced it up. But these beautiful papers, I backed them with, it's just cardstock, and it's so thick. But you could have the words birthday book on there if you want, or just birthdays. It's entirely up to you. It's got some ribbon on, and anyone can make this. It's so simple. So inside, I've just taken apart one of those little tiny calendars and stuck each page on each page, because there's 12 pages in this. And then you can add either cardstock or even just lined paper and pop it in there, and you can circle every day of the month that you've got a birthday, write the person's name down, and then what date their birthday is. So I've left these on there. So just basically a tiny little one of these calendars. I mean, if you've got proper calendars, you can add. I thought I'd got a stamp set with the names January, February, March. It's not. It's sister, brother, father, in-law, twin, and all them ones. But I truly thought I had one, but I don't. But we've got January, we've got February. You can, like I say, you could add whatever you want in there. You could add a piece of cardstock, or you could add lined paper, or you could make a little booklet and then have it lined and pop that inside there. I've made this piece 5 by 6 3/4. That way it fits all the way up to the top. But then, like I say, you could add a nice photograph in here as well, or just turn it into a little mini album, for 12 photos, or even more if you want to put booklets in. Again, it's entirely up to you. Then we've got these February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. And then with these, because that was a single layer, this is why I have added mats on the back to give it that double strand. But these are 2 pieces tucked together, 2, 2, 2, 2. So the outer pieces I strengthened with mats. You could mat everything inside if you want, but I think it would get a bit too bulky. We don't put anything down the spine, because when you open it out, it lays flat. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely stunning. You could add flaps, even if you wanted to, if you wanted to make it, you could add tuck spots. Well, you've got your tuck spots here, but it's so simple to make. I've made something like this before now with DSP as well, so got another one there for the next one. I am going to gift these for this year's sketch prizes. So if you come along and join the sketch, every 4 weeks I do a draw. So any 3D projects that I make, I am going to be gifting to the lovely girls in group who join in with the sketch. Or for that, you've got to enter for 4 weeks at a time. You can't just enter once and expect to be in the draw. You've got to enter for the fifth. So like weeks 1, 2, 3 and 4. and then 5, 6, 7 and 8, you know, and so forth, and there'll be 12 draws throughout the year, and this will be what, well, this and the other one will be one of the prizes with but the only thing I won't put inside is the card. You can attach what you want inside to write your birthdays on. Like I say, cardstock, lined paper. You can make a little notebook to go in each one. It's entirely up to you. But yeah, and it's strong as hell. So again, I'm going to show you what to do. You will need 6 pieces of 12 by 9.5 cardstock. I've got 2 here. I've already prepped 4 because it's just, they're all done exactly the same way, so I'm just going to show you 2. You're going to pop this on at the 12-inch side, and you're just going to score it in half at 6 inches. And then you're going to turn it, because I've done it to 9.5 because I only wanted it 7 inches tall. And now you're going to score it 2.5. That's it. How simple on all 6 pieces. So, like I say, I've prepped 4 already to save on time. And 2.5. Perfect. So simple. I think I've done a little, I did the albums, oh God, I think I've still got some up there like this, made from DSP. So now, before you burnish, I want you to cut up either side of the score line as close to the score line as possible, but not too close. You want to remove it, and then up the other side, all the way up to that score line. And then fold these flaps, making sure they're right next over the end. And this one as well, making sure it's level on the ends. The reason I'm doing that is because it's risen where it's been trimmed. And then, before you do the middle one, pop your scissors in again and get rid of that. You don't need that. And then what you want to do is you want to fold these over, making sure they join together and that they're level. And give that a burnish. You've got to make sure you've removed the score line so you can make sure these don't get trapped against each other. So hence the reason for removing the score line. So you've got one of them. I'm going to do exactly the same with the other one. I mean, you could do these as tall as you want. You could keep them at 12 by 12. I would score up then at what would you score up then? It depends. If you wanted a 3-inch, and then you could have it 9 inches tall. It's entirely up to you. You want to keep it even. Do 6 by 8. So then you'd keep your paper at 10.5. Just remove that. Oops, just before you burnish it. So you're just taking away the score line. You've cut literally either side. And you know that when you fold these over now, that they are going to be able to close. So just check that they all come together nicely. And here's my other 4. All, are they going the right way? That way. So they're all lined up beautifully, all the same size. And now we're just going to start gluing these. So let me just, yeah. I'm just going to use my art glitter glue. You can use tape, but you want to be quite liberal with this now because you need a bit of wiggle space because you got to make sure they're perfectly lined up. She says dropping it again. Dropsy Lil. You've got to make sure the openings are all at the front. So what I did was to turn that over actually. So fronts and fronts keep together. Stand that on the desk and make sure that it comes to the, oh quick, you've got to be really quick with this stuff. And then you can just rub that together. You're going to make sure you keep them all at the same height, all together. Don't worry about glue because we're going to be gluing another piece on top now. I used Cal-Al on my other one because it gives me more wiggle space, but not everybody's got that. So keeping that perfectly level. Whoops. And tap it on the desk. Make sure it's all nice and straight. And you don't feel confident about doing all 6 together, grab some pegs. And then glue these 3 and then glue the 2 together. So, excuse me a minute. Oh, sorry girls, I've got to blow my nose. I have a cold. I know, sorry. So, I glue this way. Plenty on. I find with this, it's easier to pop it in the corner and then pull it round until you get it level there. Making sure they're all together. Perfect. Love it. It goes tongs out. So again, I like to pop it in the corner and then line that up perfectly. Trying to keep them all pushed down and together. Rub. Oh, I think it's I just can't shift it. It's cold at all. Keep them out if you want. Now we're going to glue those 2 together, making sure they're all together at the front. I've got all my birthdays. See, I have to look at a calendar. Oh, if I've got a book with names and birthdays in, I wouldn't look at it. I know, not in a nasty way, in just a very forgetful way. I have got a head like a sieve. So there it goes together. Let's pop some of these back on. Just give it a couple of minutes to bond. Doesn't take long. Not with the art glitter glue. Whoops. I'll tell you what, give me that one from there. I'll put a little one up there. So they are all set. Oh, paper cut. Oh, look at that. Right across the crease. Cramp as well. I'm not having a good day, am I? So keeping them, whoops, pinched nice and tight together. That bloody hurt, that did. So just give them a few seconds to go off. Oh, I'm in the wars today. I've got a cold. Cut my finger twice. So while we're waiting, I have got 12 pieces of, oh, what it called? 5 3/4, sorry, by 4.5, because the depth is 4.5 and I want this one. I left the other one. Let me show you quickly. That's going to bleed all over my paper. So I left a gap here, you know, but this one, I've cut the papers this time. So when I attach them, they will come all the way down to the bottom. So the only lip you'll see, oh, I might have to trim a little bit off that actually. Yeah, I might have to. Because you can't tuck inside because we're going to glue up the sides. Excuse me a minute. Oh, sorry girls. I do apologise. So I might have to trim them down actually now when I think about it, because it is a 4.5 inch gap. And I've done it exactly 4.5, and it should be 4 3/8, that's why. So let me do that quickly. I can do 2 at a time and it won't take long. 4 3/8. Yeah, because I want that little fraction at the top. Oh, paper cut stings, don't they? Some gorgeous papers in this collection. I've got the Grand Hotel, the Stampera papers, which have actually got the months of the year in, the months of the year in there, but I want to save that paper for something really special. So, last 2. Yeah, done exactly the same day. I never realised that I've got to move some, pull it down a little bit. So 4 3/8 by 5 3/4. So that didn't take long. So you need 12 of those, and you'll also need 12. I cut these at 2 1/4 by 5 3/4. These are for the little pockets at the bottom. These are for my front and back cover. So I'm having pink on the next one, and I'm having the blue stripe on the back. So I want to measure this time, because I did my cardstock by I need just a little fraction. So I grab a pencil and do that, and I make sure I get them. And I'm having the pink on the front, so with a tiny little border, so I can trim them off. They are the right width. I can turn that over, see. Oh, sorry for snivelling. Don't know what's the matter with me. I've had this cold for about 4 months. I cannot shift it, and it goes through phases where it dries up and then it flipping comes back with a vengeance. So I'm having the stripes on the back. And I need to wipe my nose again. Oh, sorry. Oh, let's get that glued down. You could choose either side of this paper. It's entirely up to you. I love stripes. I'd sooner blow it away than snivel it back out. Ew. Sorry. So let's get this paper on. Nice little border all around. Oh my goodness, my eyesight's gone terrible as well. Come on, the glue's going to dry up, Keena. Oh, I know, tell me about it. I'm talking to myself. So that's going to be my back cover, and this will be my front. And I'm using Rococo Rose on this one. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely beautiful. And the other colour is Balmy Blue, and these will give strength to the front pages and the back pages because they are single, whereas, you know, all the others are glued together. So this time, oh, look at that. Why is that wider? Oh, goodness. Start at the bottom, work your way up. There we go. Just me being lopcodded again. So these should be bone dry now. Perfect. Put my pegs away. So this is our beautiful book. Love it. So when it opens out, it lies flat, see? So now we can grab some double-sided tape. Is that the wider one? No, this one. And I'm eyeballing the centre roughly about there. Don't have to do this, you can just put your ribbon round and then it'll be stayed down with the paper you're going to put on the top, but I did add tape to mine. Look at that. So I've got some more of this gorgeous ribbon, and you want to leave a fair whack so you can tie a nice bow. I think that'd be long enough. Perfect. Let's just, oh, we might have to pull it round. That's better. And then glue it in a place. There we go. Nice. So I'm just going to cut those, and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to curl both ends up together and cut up that way. And look, you get those lovely little pendented ends then, and I can pop that away. Oh, sorry. Oh, right. Front cover is going on there with a nice little border. Perfect. Oh, sorry. And you can get the gist now what's going to happen, can't you? We're going to add those pieces. We're going to glue those little flaps down, and we're going to add the January, February, March and all that lot, and it's done. You can then decide, like I'm saying, your choice of material to put inside to write your birthdays on. That is a cute little border, that is. Ooh, I love it. What a pretty book. What a pretty book. And then this one's going on the back. Perfect. And there's pink in the stripes as well, see, I love that. Perfect. So making sure that's nice and neat. Perfect. Isn't that cute? Right, now all we're going to do is we're going to pull back our flaps and add the tiniest amount of glue, because you don't want a wide, you just want the smallest of lines. And you're just going to fold that up and attach. And what you want while you're here, you can decide what papers you want. Now we can pull this all the way down, and we've got our little gap up there. Perfect. Isn't that cute? So you can do it as you go along if you want, or you could go ahead now and adhere all the little flaps first. Stinging. So push that all the way down so it's on the lip, and now we've got our lovely little border there. Sorry. Oh, smothering. And then grab yourself a little panel. And then you can follow the line up the DSP, and there's page 1 done. You could also add your little what's it called, your little calendar now if you wanted as well. Oops. Just give them a dear down. Decide what pictures you want. There's some gorgeous ones on here. I reckon with that pack of papers, there's 12 by 12 and there's 12 of them. I reckon you could make 4 of these and still have paper spare. So line that up. Perfect. I mean, I had mine to 4 1/4 on the first book, and then I realised it was showing a gap there, but don't worry about that. Oh my goodness, girls. And then let's have some stripes going on. Ba 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 ba. So you can line that up, see? Whoops. What's that glue? Probably tissue off my hand. Nice little border. And you're just going to keep repeating that. Making sure you can fold that over. Grab your glue. If you think you've got a little bit too much, just work it up with your finger. I want to do this in real time anyway, so you can see how long it took. I mean, you'll have about 20 minutes prep, just cutting everything to size, but so worth it. Give yourself a nice little border. That is so cute. You can still get in there. So what's on the opposite side? We've got stripes there, yeah. Got a couple of stripes. Oh, look at that. Perfect. I mean, if you've got some leftover Christmas paper, you could make these and give them to people next year ready for Christmas presents. Or make them for craft fair ideas. Oh, perfect. How wonderful. You need the tiniest bit of glue. And then just fold that over. Perfect. Oh, look at those beautiful birdies. You could even use these as little mini photo albums, like I said, and I mean a mini, because you'd only get yeah, I made 6x4 photos that go in here perfectly. Absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to put the stripes this time, opposites. Oh. When my hands are busy, that's when my nose starts to run. And I do apologise. Perfect. How beautiful is this coming together? Absolutely stunning. So don't forget to do your little flap. Can you see? Oh, sorry. And then this side is a tiny little bit. If you get a little bit too much, just scoop it up with your hand. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh, hasn't bothered all night until he waits for me to come on camera and then starts playing up. So was the case, isn't it? So just give yourself a little line. Because it will stick down, believe it or not. Because it's such a good glue. You really don't need a lot. So we've got those beautiful bird cages. Love it. Just, you know when you've got to the bottom of the lip there. Push that down. Perfect. Got some gorgeous flowers going on. How pretty. Oh my goodness, you're going to enter the sketches so you get a chance to win one of these beautiful. And there's another one with a bird on. Look at that. Enter the sketches for 4 weeks and you could win one of these. Nice little incentive bonus. I started that last year. Me and the lovely Carla, because if somebody wins in the USA, then our beautiful Carla sends them a little gift as well. She's just the best. She's like my sister. She'd do anything for me, and I would her too. Perfect. Oh, my kneecaps are killing. So we're halfway through. How quick is this coming together? So another little line of glue. I love our chats in the night as well. With all of you, you're lovely ladies. You're all fantastic. And I think the world of you all. And Oh, lovely Ian. Carla calls him Stud Muffin. Oh, he just has so much fun. Oops. Perfect. Oh my goodness, got the feathers now. These are absolutely gorgeous. Let me just pop this one out of the way. See if I can move down a little bit so you're in shot a bit more. I'm in shot a bit more. Gorgeous. Perfect. How cute. How cute indeed. Look at that. Enjoy the moment and be happy. I mean, if you don't want to put those January, February's there, covering that, you could put them in the corner or put them on your card. Whatever you were using to write. I put them in there and covered up a few of these pictures and wish I hadn't now. Oh, there's some more of the feathers. I have stuck that one down. Perfect. How cute. Got a bit more blue there going on. This says the word love. I mean, you don't have to. You could put pink with blue, blue with pink. You know, just it's entirely up to you. I hope you make one. I hope you show us in group that you've made one. That'd be fantastic. We've literally got 4 more pieces to do, and our book is complete. We've done the front covers, the back covers. We've put the ribbon on. We're gluing down these lovely little flaps, and we're decorating all at the same time. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to use these to keep, look at that, love. Keep this theme going. I've started drinking less coffee, girls, and I feel so much better. And I'm a coffee lover, but I only have 3 a day now. 2 first thing in the morning because I can't function without them. Just make sure that's not pushed down too deep. And then there. And then 1 in the afternoon, and then I don't have another one there. Mr. Boyce doesn't fetch me a coffee up anymore. He fetches me up a bottle of water, ice cold water instead. And I've been so much better for it. More hydrated. If you look, my hands aren't as wrinkly and skinny as they used to be. Because I'm drinking. Sorry, girls. My nose is bonkers. Oh, let's do the sides. Oh, I've been approached as well by, you know, do you remember the little baby miracle album I made, a little boy and girl with the papers from Poland? They've asked me to apply for their design team for a year, and they'll send me supplies. And I've put in my, you know, they've said they see my channel, they like what they see. Would I like to join the design team? I was like, oh my god, yes please. Whether I get picked or not, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, because there's loads of ladies I'm sure they've asked. And I'm going to put that one in there. Lace Row Love in Poland. I bought the papers from there, well obviously, and they are lovely. They do little die cuts, they do wooden elements, they do all sorts of stuff, and it didn't take long to come, about 2 weeks. I paid in euros and they converted everything for it. Brilliant. Some stunning stuff. Let's do this one. This is our last one. The reason I did the papers 5 inches wide is because of this gluing down bit. It just spread out a little bit, and oops, you don't want a tight, mega tight fit. Oh, got an itchy leg. Oh, but you do want. I like that one. Is that the pink? Like I left the height, but you could easily turn them into like 6 3/4 by 10 and fold them, have like little booklets, so you've got more space even to write your birthdays in. Perfect. So I'm going to have those two. I'm going to have those little pink. Oh, that's nice. No, I'm going to have that one with that one. That one going with that one. But if you want to win one of these, starting Monday, starting January the 6th, enter the sketch for 4 weeks. Doesn't have to be the first 4 weeks. You can always enter the second 4 weeks if you've missed out, because you won't see this till probably the 4 weeks in. That's it. Sorry, ladies. Oh. You know me, I gotta post every single day, and even if I've gotta blow my nose to do it. I'm not blowing, I'm wiping. So there we go. We've got all those pages in. Look how that's rock hard now. Absolutely beautiful. So where should I put these? Let me scratch your head. Let me just cut another piece of card down to show you. So this is 5 7/8 by 8 1/4. So like I'm saying, I took it down to 5 and 6 3/4, which is roughly half of that. And then they pop in there and fit. You've got the full length, so you could either attach each one on there, or like I said, like I did down there. But if you've got pictures, you will probably end up covering them up. But mind you won't cover them. You might cover that unless you put it in the corner. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm just showing you. I'm not going to sit and attach these right now with you on camera, because that wouldn't be fair, just to watch me glue loads and loads of things together. But there you go. There is the idea of that beautiful birthday book. I was determined to find out what it was, and then it twigged. It was writing birthdays in. So I thought, oh, I'm going to make one. I'm going to make one. And no, the lovely Carla likes things like this, and gift ideas as well. And yeah, you could make these, give them away as gifts. I'm going to be giving them away as prizes on our sketches. Ooh, I made a pig's ear of that bow. I can turn the loops while I'm here. Oh, they've gone massive. I think I've left them a bit too long. But yeah, you can decorate the front. You could add some wooden elements. You could even probably get the words birthday, use a stamp, and maybe some. Oh, I tell you what, I have got my inlet. Where's that little thing gone? Is that it? No, no, no. Come on, where are you? Where's it gone? Oh my goodness. I've missed it by a page, I think. There it is. There it is. That beautiful die there. Die cut that out, put that on there, and then stamp the words birthday and then book. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Let me have a look, see if I've got a piece. I wonder if I cut that down and get that in my little machine. 3 inches, perfect. Oh my goodness. Oops. I'm a noisy so-and-so, aren't I? Cut it out all right. Just check the, oh, plenty. Oh, it's not quite cut through there, so let's take it back through. And I'm going to add a shim. Just going to add a piece of, oh, let's put it down to 3. And see if we can get that. Ooh, let's check. Oh, not quite. Oh, gonna have to go again. Try and double it up. Oh my goodness. It's my box. I'm not using the, what's it called? Turn that over. I'm going to have to come in for the other end because it won't take it straight away. Oh my goodness. I'm so weak. Oh, that's better. Fingers crossed it's cut it out this time. Yay! Just needed a shim. I get those pieces poked out. Let me use my die. Did anyone of you watch that new Dracula series? It's on for 3 nights on BBC. Was it BBC? I can't remember. Mr. Boyce missed a bit. Apparently it's about Count Dracula. scary, but I'm gruesome like that. Oh no, it's dripped. My fault, I'm too heavy-handed. I'll glue that down. Poke. Come on. Why did it snap? Oh, it's got a little piece stuck in it there. Oh, there. I can glue that bit. Didn't even notice that. Isn't that pretty? And then just have the words birthday book inside there. It's so pretty. Let me see if I can get. That's got it. Oh, that's so sweet. Look at that. Static. Just beautiful. And that's one I had from In Love Arts. Love it. I think it was like £1.86, something like that. But yeah, In Love Arts. What a pretty little. Not cute. Right, I'm going to love and leave you all. But thank you for staying with me to the end. I hope you did anyway. If you've not subscribed to my channel before, please do. Press the bell, and that way you won't miss any future videos. I do post every single day. I try and keep it a bit of everything: cards, album making, 3D projects, mainly cards, and I'm trying to scrape the glue off my hand. Leave me to it. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye.